Hi everyone, today I am going to be sharing how to use Altenew's artist alcohol markers in mixed media ways. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, Tania, Ahmed here, and today I am sharing how to use Altenew's latest release of alcohol markers, which are the Sunshine Valley Garden Set and the Water Garden Set. Now you get a set of in these two sets you have 12 markers each, 24 beautiful colors coordinating with Altenew's existing color schemes and in beautiful sets that work really well together. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use these markers in mixed media ways. And the surface that I'm working on is a synthetic paper. So normally the kinds of papers that alcohol ink artists use, which is non-porous. So I am using something called Graphics Duralar, and it's a nice sturdy thickness, and you could use something called Yupo as well, but I quite like using this with alcohol inks. Now you could do this with the refills as well, but I thought it'd be fun to show you how to do this with markers. So what I'm doing with the markers is that I am just adding large chunks of color to 3 pieces of the synthetic paper. So I am just making these really large strokes with the brush tip of the markers. The markers are of course double tipped. You have a fine tip on one end and a brush tip on the other, and there are lots and lots of fantastic coloring videos on how you can achieve some really stunning coloring effects with these markers. But today I thought I would try and show you some different ways on how to use these markers. So because I'm working on a synthetic paper and it's non-porous, so it won't absorb any of the ink that is sitting on top of the paper. So any other marks that I add on top will sort of move and shift. So it won't stay, but you will get this kind of bleached effect, and the other color will replace the color that's underneath. And what you might need to do is that if you're layering markers on top of markers, is you might need to wipe the colors that have transferred onto the tips onto a clean piece of paper. Don't worry about this. The markers are very, very durable, and the tips are very sturdy. They're Tania proof. So, which means that they are quite hardworking. And with the markers, all the markers that I'm using, they are linked in the description box on YouTube and named on the blog post as well. So you can check those out for more photographs and additional details. So once I was done with my 2 card panels and my art journal page, I'm going in and I'm adding some marks with a permanent all surface pencil, like a China marker. These are really, really inexpensive and you can easily get them from anywhere. And I'm adding some hidden journaling. So I'm using an all-purpose pencil because again, this is synthetic paper. You can use certain graphite pencils as well to add your marks. Now this is where the fun starts. So what you're doing is I've got a clean piece of sponge and I've taken some 99% alcohol, some very, very small amounts of the alcohol on the sponge. Make sure that you don't have that much. You can dab it off. Otherwise you could get the ink bleeding under the stencil. So I'm using the leaf drop stencil. And what that does is it lifts some of that color that's sitting on the surface. And I'm trying different techniques on my 3 projects. For the art journal page, I'm adding some splatters with an old paintbrush that I use specifically for alcohol inks. And I'm adding some splatters, and you see that beautiful bleached water droplet effect on the background. So for one of the cards, I'm leaving as is with the splatters. One, I did the alcohol lift technique, and with the third one, I am adding some embossing paste to add some additional dimension. And because I really love this leaf drop stencil, it kind of reminds me of mermaid's tails. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And also a top tip, before you close your embossing paste jar, make sure that you clean the rim before closing it. This ensures that you get a good tight seal and that you don't accidentally seal your jar shut, as I may have done many times before. Now I am using the sentiments from the Paint a Flower Sunflower set, which has some lovely positive sentiments, perfect to use for art journaling or for your cards. And I am just stamping it down onto my cards and on my art journal page. Now I just wanted to put this in as well, just to show you that not all projects are absolutely perfect. I accidentally smudged one of the sentiments, which I had stamped with jet black mixed media ink. Mixed media ink is all-purpose ink, which you can use on a wide variety of surfaces. And if you make a mistake, what I found that you can, if you're working on a synthetic paper, you can actually lift it with some alcohol and with a cotton bud. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please let me know if there are any other techniques that you would like to see. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching!